Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Kezia Hadewe TV. In episode 5 of Young, Famous and African, we saw the boys meet up at the casino and they had a blast. And some weird conversation, like Louis had that, kind of conversation where you like the same girl with no other than Diamond Platinumz. Whew. Diamond just wants every girl that he sees. So Louis and Diamond had a challenge, like bring it on, Louis mentioned that the lady mentioned that she doesn't date younger guys. But Diamond said that he will actually manage to date Kefilwe. Well, this one, I look forward to actually seeing the conclusion, as we saw that Diamond was insisting, guys. However, we also saw that Shakib also joined the guys and they actually had fun. I like that the guys actually had a catfight, I would call it, They had a discussion without the girls, but it seemed like the girls were there. But I love the fact that the guys had fun on their own. And of course, they spoke about commitment issues, like Naked is not committing, yo. It seems Naked and Diamond are in the same shoes. They support each other. They believe in the same things. But I was just happy with Swanky. Swanky was like, oh, hi, Diamond. Oh, guys. Diamond and Fantana actually not having a baby. Ooh, Swanky. Everyone needs a friend like Swanky. Don't you think so, guys? I was a bit concerned when I noticed that Kefilwe missed most of the events that actually happened, that occurred in episode 5. She missed Ini Edo's tea party. Was it a tea party? A high tea? Yeah. She missed that. She missed out on the entire outing in episode 5. She didn't meet up with any of the gang. But guys, Kefilwe was invited out for a meal by Diamond. She was shocked. Like, who am I talking to? This is Diamond. It was like, where did Diamond get my number? But I love the fact that Fantana finally showed up, guys, at Kefilwe's and Diamond's meal. Was that lunch, guys? Yeah. She actually showed up. I'm excited to see what episode 6 brings to the table, guys. But I was glad to know that Kefilwe was not impressed by Diamond, because she knew that Diamond was actually with Fantana and wondered why Diamond wanted to see her. But Kefilwe also met up with Nadia, who visited her, and the two were catching up, eh? So after Diamond's dinner and everybody had left, Fantana finally did the pregnancy test with Diamond. And there, guys, Diamond was anxious and excited to be a dad. Like, he was just there, like he couldn't wait to hear the news that Fantana was pregnant, while Fantana was anxious to find out that she wasn't pregnant, because a baby was not something that they had planned or discussed. But the test came out negative, guys. Fantana was not expecting Diamond's baby, and Diamond was shockingly disappointed, guys. I guess he knew it wasn't firing blanks, but I guess they didn't hit the target they intended to. Yeah, I was so relieved that finally Fantana was not expecting, because Diamond wants to be the father of the nation, but settling is the last thing on his mind. Well, Fantana seemed to be like a lady that wants to settle down and have a family, raise a family. Yeah, so I I look forward to actually seeing Fantana's reaction as the episode ended with her going to find Diamond and the lady having a meal. That is something I definitely look forward to, guys. And it was Fantana's news that made her friends, Swanky and Nadia, dance like they were super excited. The moment she told them she wasn't pregnant, woo, it was like they had won a lottery. It was quite heartbreaking to actually hear Louise talk about the fact that he doesn't talk to his family anymore because of some things that happened years back when he was in Big Brother Africa, and the fact that he was excommunicated from his church and his family. I don't get it. I respect culture and rules and laws and regulations and everything, but as a parent, I don't think I can stay away from my child for that long, you know. And if you're going to be preaching about forgiveness, why not forgive your own child? Like, what are you preaching if you can't even forgive your own child? I mean, I was taken back, but I'm glad that he met up with his two cousins and he seemed relieved, and I guess that's why he feels like he wants to have his own family. So yeah, I was also happy to see that he had actually opened up and met up with Shakib and expressed how lonely and empty he felt. I'm glad he was able to open up to his friend, you know. Sometimes men find it difficult to open up about how they're feeling and how depressing their situations are. I'm glad that they have each other's backs. Even the guys are able to express how they're feeling. Even Shakib expressed how he was feeling at that time, and I was glad to see that. And to be quite honest, I didn't like the confrontation that happened between Shakib and and Zari. I didn't like it. I didn't like how the whole conversation escalated, and that was the time that Zari was dropping off Shakib at their lunch, at their meetup with the guys rather, and you know, it just seems like there's still tension there. It's like Zari is not okay with the fact that Shakib believes Diamond, well, it's Shakib still thinks that maybe Diamond was right. And I also felt that Zari felt that Shakib didn't trust her, and you could also see that Shakib felt like Zari didn't give him enough reason not to doubt her. So it was kind of however, I hope the two got to sort that out, and regardless of who lied at what point, but I believe it's a dead issue that should actually be passed on and just move on, you know, and enjoy their marriage. They make a beautiful, amazing couple. They're adorable together, you know. So yeah, Team Shakib, Team Zari. We saw how Ini Edo invited the ladies so that she gets to spend time with them and gets to know them. And before everyone had arrived, she called Anne to find out what was happening and where she was. As usual, Anne was not around as she had traveled from this previous episode to Nigeria. So at that time, Anne was not in South Africa. But Ini Edo held it down, eh? Her tea party was her high tea. Yeah, was amazing. The ladies looked amazing, but of course Zari had something to say about Fantana's dressing, because she said, you don't dress like that. Yeah, for such occasions, you know. But I was happy to see that this event actually took part, started, finished without anyone fighting. They were able to talk things out, and they were able to just, everyone seemed happy, eh? But I'm still surprised that Zari still wants to know and spend time with Annie. I also like the fact that Ini Edo suggested and insisted that they give Annie more time, but Nadia was not having that. Nadia was not having that emotional blackmail. She said, no, I will not allow it. Yeah, so we'll get to see how that unfolds in the next episode. But I'm glad that everything went well. You know, the ladies had fun. And she told them. She actually informed them that she spoke to Anne, and Anne felt like it was a gang up and everything. And Fantana actually mentioned she wasn't pregnant. Woo, guys. The drama keeps unfolding and unfolding. So let's look out what will happen next in episode 6 as we continue with the reviews. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and if you have watched episode 5, let me know what was your favorite moment in this episode. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well as follow me on social media at Kezia Hadebe. Yeah, thank you for watching, guys.